G'day YouTubers, Steve from Vintage Restorations Australia here. In today's video we examine how we line the interior with commercial vinyl so it's suitable for a food van. So with all the lining complete, it's time to fill and sand in preparation for the installation of the vinyl. This requires basically filling with an epoxy filler all the holes and gaps and then sanding them flat. Once that's finished, it's essential to de-dust the entire van. So blow it all out and then give it a good vacuum so the sealant can go on the timber. I didn't think it'd be that hard to lay vinyl, so I watched it on YouTube.
I'd honestly recommend a commercial vinyl layer. This is a little bit kind of beyond a bit of a DIY kind of thing. Honestly recommend a commercial vinyl layer.
And then decided to employ Steve to do it all. Unfortunately, I missed filming Steve doing the first bit, but essentially he sealed the timber and then put in the coving with contact adhesive. The next step is to accurately measure the vinyl, cut it to shape, while allowing for enough to run up and over the wheel arches and up the walls on either side. The whole floor is cut out in this manner before it's laid. Now I'll get back on the camera and let Steve take over.
Yes, so for the edges where it's carving up the wall, we've used contact adhesive. And then for the field, which is like, I guess, the main part of the floor, that's an acrylic-based, water-based vinyl adhesive. So this here is what we call a well gap. So we use a heat gun and we put a PVC in there, meld it all together, skive the top off, and hey presto, we have a sealed floor.
That just activates the glue again?
No, that just softens the vinyl right up, okay. Makes it a lot more malleable.
It's a big word, malleable.
It is, isn't it?
I think you added an extra U in there somewhere.
Oh, for fiddlestick's sake, says. Play vinyl, they said. See the world, they said.
What are you doing there, Steve?
Right now, I'm cutting templates to cut the cove vinyl at a consistent height all the way around. It's a little bit smoke and mirrors, but this is my second day of work experience, so I should be right. So this is a technical bit of equipment, bit of hardboard. Cut, so you take the little angles out there so I can get right into the cove. And don't cut your thumb off. I've actually cut the top of my thumb off doing this. That's another story. Oh boy, memories. I'm putting contact adhesive on. And this is because white glue just won't suffice. We need the super stick. And this is a good contact adhesive. You can buy your Sellies kind of stuff from Bunnings or Mitre 10, but I won't lie, it's pretty rubbish. This is the good stuff from a flooring supply place. But this will stick pretty much anything to anything. And being a contact adhesive, we place it on the area we want to stick, and we also place it on the vinyl as well. Let it tack off, and it's pretty much you only get one chance with it. And like I said, it sticks like nothing else. They've been trying to ban this stuff for quite some time. It's pretty pongy in here, and as a result, right now, I'm seeing in black and white and through time. Welcome to Barry the Burner, as I call him. Another thing, we really want the contact to go off because it's highly flammable. Once it's off, not flammable. So I'm going to start with this bottom fold first. Nice and soft. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Ooh, it's lovely. Oh, I should actually explain too. This is a hook knife. You see the blade? So, and it's only the sharp bits on the inside. So that's exactly what it does. I can pull that through the vinyl. The other knife we use is a concave blade.
Concave or convex to fit any sex, but oh, what a bugger to clean.
Judas Priest. You're a poet and you're unaware of the fact. Look at that precision cutting. That's 3 days of work experience right there for you people. Bit of a tidy up here. Cutting my weld gaps.
There we go.
Alright. So, as you can see, I've just done a little test weld across here. Barely see that. This stuff welds up beautifully. So, I'll continue this on, and the reason I'm doing the top of these first is because I can run one continual weld down here, nice and straight. Because when you do these internals, you can see there, that one's split, just that little bit. So I can cover that up with that continual weld here. But let's just weld this little puppy right here. First thing I do, I grab an approximate length. Okay, let's say that long. Little tip for you beginners out there. I use my moon knife and I always angle it at about 45. And it's just a force of habit. It's really great for if you are starting in a corner somewhere. It just gets your weld started a lot easier. Now I've finished this weld here. I'm going to continue that. I'm going to overlap that just a little bit. So I'm sure everyone does everything differently, but this is how I was taught. I put that in there and I wiggle it about a few times. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's just lovely. Just to soften it up. Now, I'm feeding it in with my left hand. And once it's taken, I can pretty much let go. I can see just a little bit of slurry, as the fellow that taught me calls it, just on the edge of the weld. Probably got that just a little hot. I could probably move a little bit quicker. I'll carry that on. And hey presto. So, now we just need that just to cool. Again, we can see just that little edge of slurry. We know that the vinyl's melting. And that's what it's all about. It's creating a good bond between the two through more or less fusing them together, I guess is probably the better expression. Again, we're running a little hot. I can see there's a little bit of brownness there, but I'll show you when we skive that off, but that'll come off. Now here's where I actually push the weld rod in with my finger a little. You can always get a bit ugly on internal corners, which is why I'm doing the internal corners first, like I said before, so then I can just cover any mistakes up when I do that continual weld there. All right, again, we're just going to let that cool a bit. stuff doesn't mind coming off fairly warm. So now I'm using my moon knife again. You'll see only one side of it sharpened, and that's the sharpened side is the side that I'll put down. Again, I'm going to do that at about 30 degrees. I'll start from here, just get a start on it. I tend to angle it just that little bit as well. Oh, and you'll see it's taken all that slurry off. When we get to the end, let's knock that little puppy off there. Now we go back this way. It's not looking so pretty at the moment, but that's where our X-Acto tool comes in, where we can really clean it up. And I'll come in this way too, and just meet up in the middle there. Now, like I said, that's why I'm going to leave that weld till later. That there I can fuse, that hasn't quite met up. But now, always out of arm's reach, our square X-Acto. Again, sharpened beautifully. And we just run that along, not too hard, we don't want to scratch the vinyl, but just enough to pick up those little bits, you can probably see that hopefully. And we're just picking up this kind of stuff. And especially with a white or lighter coloured vinyl, if that's not taken off, dirt will collect there and you will see it, and it'll make a weld look very ugly. And here's a little trick. For this internal corner here, I'm actually just going to heat the tip of my X-Acto tool up using the welder. Like, that air is hot. You'll light a cigarette off that for those smokers out there. Now that will slice through this like butter. Absolutely just peels that off. Fusing that now. I'd honestly recommend a commercial vinyl layer. This is a little bit kind of beyond a bit of a DIY kind of thing. I've been doing it for what, about 18 years now, and
4
these
days
jobs
you told
are,
me.
4 days.
4 days.
18 years and 4 days.
That's right. If you need any vinyl done.
Yes, you can give me a call. Contact Steve via these YouTubey thingy blah blah blah. He'll put you on to me.
Thanks for that, Steve-o. Good job as always.
You're more than welcome, Steve. More than welcome.
That pretty much sums it up for this episode. Hope you got something out of that. Thanks again to Steve for doing a great job on our vinyl. Next episode, we'll be reinstating the windows, the side windows, the front and rear window. We'll look at putting the door in and installing a little porthole window in that. And also maybe have a bit of a look at the hatch. We'll see how we go for time. See you then. Take care.